We'll polish this area a bit. This part of the trapezius. Polish some more the neck. This portion, I think we should, in light, over here, I'll get the light down a bit, in order to see the model from the bottom. Let's push a bit this portion, but it's got too many subdivisions. And that portion is more dense on polygons. So we can push it a bit with no problem. The idea is to set it as straight as possible. The neck. Over here, I'll move these polygons as we did with the back previously, just for tuning the mesh. That's more like it. And let's project a bit this area of the head. Let's see how it looks. It is looking alright. This portion over here is this portion of the legs. I'll move this a bit inwards. I think I'll make it even taller, so I'll go ahead and select the body and leave the head unselected. Let's invert it. Using the gizmo, I'll place it right here, and by holding shift we move it downwards. Let's take it down in order to add some more volume to the neck, and I'll stretch it some more over here. Let's check. I'll enable perspective for a while. I'd say, yeah, I like it. Let's not worry if we notice it's not working later on. We can always fix that action. We simply select it and go back to what we need. What I do want, and I say it because of the experience I had on the rehearsal, is the fact that it's important to make her taller. She is quite tall. Since the armor adds a lot of volume, normally on this area we'll add a subdivision. This area goes more inwards. Obviously I'm exaggerating, but this is the approximate shape. Over here we have the serratus over the iliac crest, forming this angle over here, and the leg continues this way. Let's make it a bit more, add some volume to the gluteus, so it looks sexier. Remember, on CG Maker's Pinterest, we'll have available the visual references for you to use them when you sculpt your character. I already know some basic features we need to achieve up to a certain point, but by the time we need to add some specific details, we'll definitely use them. But in this case, if you have doubts, it could be useful that you watch the references from time to time. In fact, the references should be always used. It is looking alright. I think this portion of the back, I feel first the trapezius over here should be shaped better. The neck is thinner, so it looks more feminine. and longer. And the trapezius, let's say she's not that muscular. She's rather defined and stylized. So there are some areas where she can have a lot of volume, giving the sensation they are muscles. For instance, over here, the trapezius is rather short. We could say this is the ideal proportion around this area.